Oh, hey. You want to test this new cocktail I just made? Oh. You brought Roberto with you.
Yes, I just bailed him out. All thanks to you, Noah.
Paloma, how many times do I have to tell you? I really am sorry.
I'm over it.
I'm not.
I had no idea that place was going to get raided and that, well, he was going to get arrested at that bar, Nightcrawlers.
That drug dealer's dive, you mean? You're the one that sent him there, Noah. This is all your fault.
Hey, wait a second, all right? I didn't want Roberto to get arrested. I'm not the cop here. I had no idea that that place was going to get raided.
You knew it was a dive, yet you sent him there anyway. You knew he'd find trouble. Guess what? You got your wish.
Yeah, but I didn't want him to get in trouble.
Of course he didn't, Paloma. I mean, why would he want anything bad to happen to me?
Because it drives him crazy that we had a past together.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh, is it? If you didn't want anything bad to happen to him, you would have sent him to a nice place, like here. This means, don't you? He's here on a visa, and now that he got arrested, he might get deported.
You don't have to worry about that. I talked to my dad, and he said he'd make sure he straightened everything out.
Really?
Yeah. Roberto is here until he decides to leave on his own.
Thank you, Noah.
You're welcome. See, I really am sorry.
I know you are, and I forgive you.
You mean that?
Yes, but forgiving you is becoming a bad habit. Just think of all the times I kept catching you with Fancy.
Baby, I told you, I can't explain how any of that happened.
I understand, but look at it from my standpoint. Every time I feel everything's okay between us, something happens. It's just getting old.
Yeah, but if you remember that I love you with all of my heart, then we will be able to work through anything. I promise. Okay?
Maybe I overreacted tonight.
So are we back in business?
Yes, but I need a little time, okay? I love you too with all my heart. I can't live without you.
Well, why don't you two belly up to the bar? I'll fix you my specialty drink, the Harmony Handler.
Well, you know, I need a little space. So maybe we can spend some time together later. Okay?
Every time I turn around, my girl is with her old boyfriend. Great.
Look, I'm glad the two of you made up, but I can still sense there's some tension between the two of you.
Don't worry, you're not coming between us. Yes, he drives me crazy sometimes, but I love him. I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
Then I have to work harder, because I will come between the two of you. You know I always care about you, right, Paloma? Like, I don't want to butt in, but it seems like you and Noah have a lot of problems. Are you sure you're really happy with him?
Yes. I'm incredibly happy, Roberto. I love Noah with all my heart. He's the only man for me.
I'm glad for you. I wouldn't keep asking if I didn't care about you so much. You know that. Since I got here, it seems like the two of you have been fighting. Are you sure he's the one?
Well, we used to fight too, remember?
I remember everything.
I'll always think about you fondly. But the best decision I ever made was turning down your marriage proposal. We just weren't right for each other.
You never give me the chance to find out.
Well, we used to have fun, but it's different with Noah. It's like magic. We wouldn't fight so much if we didn't care so much about each other. All we can think about is getting married. That's why he's working 2 jobs, so we can save money and buy our dream house. I wish you knew how this felt. I hope you meet the right girl someday, Roberto. I really do.
I already have. As long as you're sure he's the right guy for you, I'm happy, Paloma. Well, it seems like your relationship with Noah's just about perfect.
Not if I can help it.
Well, it's not perfect. We've had some trouble.
Oh?
You heard me saying something about Noah and Fancy? Well, she's his ex, and I caught him a few times with her.
You caught him with his ex, and you forgave him? Well, that doesn't sound like you, Paloma.
What's that supposed to mean? He explains everything, and I believed him.
You never used to be so naive.
Naive?
Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. If you believe him, great. As long as you're happy.
Fancy!
I am. I am happy. I didn't like that crack about me being naive.
Just forget it.
I can't. Why don't you think that Noah and I can get past those incidents with Fancy?
Look, how many times did you catch him with her, huh, Paloma?
3, 4.
I mean, that doesn't worry you? When we were dating, you used to say once a man cheated, he'd always be a cheater.
Well, he's not like that. Besides, he didn't cheat with Fancy. He'll never cheat on me.
What do you call that?
Why is that woman kissing Noah?
Looks like he's kissing her, if you ask me.
I didn't.
Paloma, it's not what you think.
Noah, I know a kiss when I see one. Why were you kissing that tramp?
Look, I don't even know her.
She seems to know you.
Yeah, she was a regular here a couple of years ago. I haven't seen her since then, all right? She used to flirt with me back when I started bartending. That's it. She doesn't know that I'm engaged to you.
Listen to him, Paloma. I used to bartend too, and sometimes you give a little encouragement.
Encouragement?
Well, that's not what happened, all right?
Listen, Noah, I've had it. I think we need some time apart.
My God. Are you breaking up with me? Paloma, no, you are not breaking up with me.
With any luck.
Come back to the bar, Noah, honey. Let's talk about old times. Come on.
What old times?
No, just stop. Stop. Whoa, hey, look, this is my fiance here. You can't kiss me like that anymore, okay?
Well, excuse me for thinking we could have picked up where we left off.
Were you left off?
Paloma, just ignore her, please. I love you. You cannot break up with me.
No, I'm not. But you know what? I need space.
But we need to be able to talk things out.
I've had it. I've had it. It's way too late, so we'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay?